Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be on how I created these phone grips using Brite from the Crystalac company. As always, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and also follow me on Instagram. My Instagram name is MelissaCrafter00. I purchased these phone grips from creepsakeshop.com. I'll go ahead and link them down below, as well as everything else that I used on the video. I'll go ahead and link everything down on the video description. I started off by just sanding the phone grips with 400 grit sanding paper. I gave them a good sand, and that's pretty much all the prep work that I did on these phone grips. After sanding, I did wipe them off with some alcohol using a lint-free cloth. So I started off by just adding a small amount of brite, just a little dot of brite, and then you spread it with your finger. And then just adding your choice of glitter. In this video, I'm going to be doing a couple different phone grips. So you can see me just adding a very small amount of brite, spreading it, and then just adding my glitter. I will link all these glitters down on the video description. Most of them are from Michael's, and the chunky white one that's mixed with chunky and fine glitter is from Walmart. After adding your first coat of glitter to your phone grips, you are going to want to let it dry for a total of 3 to 4 hours, just like you would with if you were making a cup. The in between coats, you want to wait 3 to 4 hours to allow the brite to fully dry. This silver color that I used is from Michael's from Recollections, and it's called Silver. This black one is Black from Recollections, and then Onyx from Walmart. The orange one is Pumpkin from Recollections. The white one is called Snowy Surprise, and it's from Walmart. The blue one is called Marines, and it's Recollections from Michael's. And the purple one is called Orchid, and it's also from Recollections. After letting your phone grips dry for 3 to 4 hours, you can go ahead and add a second coat of glitter. Some of these didn't really need a second coat, but I just went ahead and added another coat. The ones that really did need a second coat were just the purple one and the orange one. But I went ahead and added a second coat to all of them. If you are satisfied with how they look with just one coat, you can leave them as is. To add my second coat, I used E6000. You can find E6000 spray in Walmart, any craft store, Hobby Lobby, Joann's, Michael's. I went ahead and added a second coat using E6000. I added an even spray and then added my second coat of glitter right on top of that. After adding your second coat of glitter using E6000 spray. You're going to want to let the spray dry for about an hour or two before you continue on with the next step. So after waiting for your foam grips to dry for about an hour or two, you're going to want to seal your glitter. Sealing your glitter ensures that you have a protective layer of something in between your glitter and your brite tone. If you don't do this step, you'll notice that you will have glitter fallout when adding your first coat of brite tone. So you're going to want to seal your glitter using E6000 spray. A lot of people also do this with cups. I do this with my cups. I add E6000 spray to seal my glitter. During this step, you also are going to want to smush down your glitter to flatten it out. I do that using a piece of parchment paper and I press down on the glitter to flatten it out. I didn't record the part where I was flattening out my glitter, but what I did was I added my first spray of E6000. I waited 30 to 40 minutes and then smushed my glitter, flattened it out with parchment paper, and then I added another spray of E6000. After the second spray of E6000, I waited again 30 to 40 minutes and I repeated the same smushing flattening process. After that, I gave my foam grips one last spray and then I went ahead and let them dry for about 1 to 3 hours just to be sure that they were fully dry from the multiple E6000 sprays. After allowing your foam grips to dry for 1 to 3 hours, you're going to want to start coating them with brite tone. You add just a very small amount of brite tone and you set your foam grips down and you let them dry 3 to 4 hours in between coats. So you're going to want to continue coating until you have a smooth surface. This here is my third coat of brite tone. The coats are added exactly the same. You just add a small amount of brite tone and spread it with your finger and then set the foam grips down. Allow them to dry for the 3 to 4 hours. After every 3 coats of brite tone, you are going to want to sand your foam grips. Sanding just helps with the overall amount of brite tone coats that it's going to take to gloss up your cup. Sanding just helps smooth out the surface to help require less brite tone coats. So just using a small piece of sanding paper, just give your foam grips a light sand. So you're going to want to continue adding brite tone to your foam grips until they are smooth. You don't want to add any decals on your foam grips until you have a smooth surface to add your decals. After the 5th coat, all my foam grips were ready to add my decals, except the white one that is a chunky glitter. On that one, I didn't add any decals, so I just continued coating with brite tone. So after letting my 5th coat of brite tone dry, I am going to now add my decals to my phone grips. I cut out my decals using my Cricut Explorer Air 2, and I'm going to just add them with transfer tape. After adding my decals to my phone grips, I am going to continue coating with Brite Tone until I'm satisfied with the gloss finish. That it will probably take a couple more coats, maybe 3, to finish glossing up the phone grips. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you guys do have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. And as always, thank you so much for watching.